Hello everyone, good evening, welcome to the stream, and I hope you're all having a good day. And yeah, this is going to be something that I'm going to be playing on the next, for the next couple weeks I think. It probably won't take me too long to beat this game. It's something that I actually really like. It's a game that I'm sure a lot of people also don't like. It's a very divisive game. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I actually think this is one of the better Sonic games, personally. Is it perfect? Not really. Is it good? I think so. And before we start, I just want to point out that the last time I played this game was the Wii version. It was a modded 60 frames per second Wii version, and it was actually, the time I streamed that game was the time I actually moved out to this apartment, so that was like 2.5 years ago, actually. Let me get the picture. Yeah, here's a screen grab from one of the original Wii streams that I did. November 13th, 2016, so roughly about 2.5 years ago that happened. And I always intended to come back and play the Xbox version because the Xbox version is different enough from the Wii version that it's worth playing both. And I held off on it for a long time, but as of, I think like a couple months ago, they added backwards compatibility to the Xbox One, so I no longer have to use my Xbox 360 to play this game, which is cool. Hopefully they fixed the improvement, the performance of the game, because that's like one of the areas where it kind of suffers. So it's not terrible, but sometimes it drops massive frames in the game. And you know me, I don't like my dropped frames, especially in OBS. So yeah, let's just get started. I don't know if I've ever streamed the Xbox 360 version before. If I have, it was a really long time ago, like several years ago, not 3 years ago. Back when I used to stream without commentary. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see that this game, like I was hoping for a long time, like they've been gradually adding games to the backwards compatibility list for 360 on the Xbox One, and I'm glad to see this is one of those games they eventually added. Okay, select save storage. Cloud save, why not? Up. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there's like very minimal options here, but we want subtitles to be on for cutscenes. What exactly is sound? Just like the volume? Oh, okay then, yeah, it's just volume. Just making sure I've got everything the way I like it. I think the defaults are fine, to be honest. Right, so let's get started. Speaking of frame drops, OBS might be doing that a little bit tonight, so I apologise if that happens. Seems to be doing it now. So yeah, this is one of the few Sonic games that has significant... How do I put it into words? This is one of the few games that that mean a lot to me compared to some of the other Sonic games out there. And the openings are actually really cool. Eggman trying to take over the world, and then Sonic just like invades his battalion and just like wrecks the place up, as you're about to see. Yeah, OBS is not being nice to me at all right now, so sorry about that. The recording will be fine. What, you little? I don't have the controllers rumbling, it's not, right, okay. I had the controller sitting on the desk there. I hate it when controllers rumble during cutscenes, because it's like, you want to put the controller down and just like enjoy the cutscene. And then the controller goes brrrr, and it's like sitting next to the microphone, so that makes it worse. Because you guys don't need to hear that. You know, I think it would be too much of an easy joke to make by saying that most of the budget for this game went into the opening cinematic. I mean, it looks fantastic, but I wouldn't go that far. I do think there's merit to the rest of the game. Yeah, I did ask you. I did ask him before I started the stream if he's played this before. He's played the Wii version, which I'll hold on to that thought.
Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, this was during the 4Kids voice actors run of like doing the games. So if you're not a fan of that, you'll probably not like listening to this. I don't mind the 4Kids voice actors that much, to be honest. So apparently Eggman has mastered the technology of like stripping the Chaos Emerald's power straight from Sonic. There's that famous face. So if he was able to do that, why hasn't he done that since this game? Like, why hasn't he just made a million anti-Chaos Emerald traps for Sonic? Yeah, I believe this was the last... I think this was the last game to have the 4Kids voice actors before they got like a completely new cast for Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors was the next 3D game to come after this, wasn't it? If that's the case, then yeah. I'm glad that Mike Pollock, though, the voice of Eggman, stuck around once the rest of the 4Kids voice actors got the boot. If you had to pick any 4Kids voice actor to stick around, it would be Mike Pollock. He's amazing. He does a great performance of Eggman, whichever game he's in. There's your boy, the Werehog. I love the music as well. The music in this particular cutscene is good.
A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! The entity that was sealed within the planet has awakened. Now I just need to harness its power. Eggman Land will finally come to be!
Yeah, he's still trying to make Eggman Land after like how many games?
Really? Gone and done it this time, Eggman!
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive! So long, friend!
I can't believe Sonic is fucking dead. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good day and I'll see you later. But no, seriously. If you're wondering what the hell that is, I'm afraid you're not going to find out right now because that's something you'll learn later. But it has collapsed into purple dust. So the Wii version and the Xbox 360 version, while they're kind of structurally the same, they're very different games from each other. The Wii game was made from scratch compared to this version. The cutscenes are the same now.
What the heck is going on?
The cutscenes are actually in-game graphics in the Xbox 360 version, and I believe the Wii version just like it's just like rendered videos because they can't do these graphics.
I can't eat another bite.
Hey, pull yourself together!
Huh? Huh? Don't eat me! I taste bad!
You okay? Nothing broken?
Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
The only thing
look
about
at those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is my name? Ah! I don't know! I can't remember!
What? You forgot who you are?
Yup. I remember something falling from the sky, and everything just going all white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I... I'm hungry.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you get your memory back.
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you if we look around.
Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't like speaking over dialogue. The one thing about Jason Griffith's performance over Sonic that I don't like is his werehog interpretation. Where it's just like, I can't really do the voice, but it's just I don't like how it sounds.
That was amazing.
I don't mind how he sounds as Sonic, it's just his werehog version of his voice that sounds a bit weird.
Here we go!
Now let me adjust the volume. Time for the bitrate to be utterly destroyed by this game. So it gives you a very... this isn't like a proper level, it's just a quick tutorial just so you get the feel for it and stuff. Let me just further adjust the volume. Maybe if I put it there... Right, you're just gonna have to bear with me a second. I want to make sure everything is just right. Right, I think that's good. Like Kingdom Hearts, the volume in this game is much louder than the cutscenes. So whenever I get to the cutscenes, I have to turn the volume up, and when I get to gameplay... oh, wait a minute, I'm supposed to press X. Alright, so I thought you pressed jump to do the dash, it's not. What button is it? It's X, right, okay. There we go. X is also dash, so I wasn't entirely sure if it was like... I guess I'm used to more modern Sonic games where jump is also your homing attack. Now this mechanic I kinda like, the lanes, where you can move between 3 different lanes. And there we go, that's the tutorial level.
How's that?
You've watched that one video about Sonic at Alton Towers, right? Yeah, I did watch that. It was the one with the section where they derped it, the Sonic segment on the ride before it turned into Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Derped it up how exactly? Like I did see, I think I saw the video you're talking about, but I'm not sure what you mean by that. So this is another thing that this game has, you can like level up your skills and whatnot. I guess I'll focus on speed for now. Alright, you mean how the statue looks? Yeah, it looks weird. I mean, it looks good from a distance, but then you look up close and you realise it doesn't look 100% what it should be.
The hair, and those arms, and look at the Chaos Emeralds!
Let me adjust the volume to fix this.
Is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? Where'd you go?
Also listen to this guy's voice.
Looks good, don't it? That there chocolate chip cream sundae supreme is the pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still line up for a taste.
Hey! What about your memories?
Chocolate chip sundae supreme.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it, you get your money back.
Hey!
Oh, I love it.
If that ice cream guy sounds familiar, he sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh from Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh. He also sounds like the salesman guy from Kirby's Right Back at Ya.
It's great.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Again, voice acting from 4Kids.
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip. Chip. I love it. Yum.
Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
I forgot what the salesman from Kirby's Right Back at You was called. I think it's just called Enemy Salesman. I don't think he has a name outside of that label. Sandra, hello, lovely weather we're having today, isn't it? Oh, and who's this little fella here? Do I know him? No, I can't say I've seen him before, perhaps someone else has. One thing I love about the art direction in this game is the NPCs you talk to. Like, when you think of like... in Sonic Adventure, the first game, you talk to the NPCs and they kind of look like low polygon anime characters. Then you go to Sonic 06 where they look photorealistic but really Uncanny Valley looking realistic. This game they go for a more Pixar look and it actually looks really nice. It still holds up, I'd say. Lambros. I haven't seen you in these parts before, are you a tourist? Do I know who this little guy is? Nah, sorry, I've never seen him before. The kid? Nope, I don't think I've seen him before. For real? He lost his memory? That's gotta be tough. You can go all kinds of places from just up ahead. Who knows, maybe you might jar something. Right, before we go on, let me just check the Discord real quick. Thank you YouTube app for trying to do that. Just a moment. Right, okay, I was just checking something on Discord there. Sometimes my Discord group has, like I've got a YouTube bot that announces when I upload videos, but sometimes it does that for my live streams, which is annoying. So I just have to, like, remove that. So yeah, this is just a little hub area where you can talk to people and explore, and I think you can pick up medals here, which are the collectibles. They're kind of like the stars from Mario, like you need them to advance through the game. yeah, let's go up this way since that kid told me to go this way. I believe this is the stage area where you can pick your level to go into. I forgot the name of the YouTuber who made the video about the Sonic Alton Towers thing, but I think if you just look up history of Sonic Alton Towers, you'll probably find that. But yeah, it's a pretty fun video I watched like a few weeks ago where they go over Alton Towers is like a UK theme park. It's not like a branch, it's like a single big theme park. It's like quite famous, I believe. Also, I can't go past these things there. I guess I just need to do the first level first before the rest of this opens up. 3 sun medals and 7 moon medals, right, okay then. Apparently that tutorial stage was Act 1, but it didn't really feel like a full act, but whatever. That's how the game structures it, I guess. So this is the first real proper stage. Oh yeah, I forgot, X is dash. Not dash, the homing attack. I mean, it can be both. See, the controls are not perfect, but for its time, I felt like this was a huge improvement for Sonic, because before this, it was kind of like clunky 3D where it didn't quite work properly. Especially Sonic 06, like Sonic 06 was really jank. But this felt like they were basically taking Sonic in the right direction for 3D gaming, I feel like. Oh yeah, there's a scroll button. Or a slide button. My voice is not getting drowned out by the sound effects, are they? So I might have to make some adjustment to the volume. I feel like I'm speaking over it, but I don't know how it sounds on the stream. Oh... That was stupid. So I had to press the A button. I think I was supposed to press the bumpers. LB and RB. Whoops! Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I played this game. There we go. I'll get the feel for it. Don't worry. Yeah, you press the bumpers to jump. I like how the game didn't tell me that until after I killed myself. Audio was fine, but that's good. Wish I could say the same about my internet, but whatever. I wonder. I think there might be a collectible up there. Kind of. Wasn't really a collectible, but I'll take it. Yeah, they put QTEs in certain parts as well. I think some of the bosses have QTEs, also the bit rate's gonna get destroyed during this part because of how fast it just like completely bursts through it. And it's got a sun medal. YYB. Feeling guilt! And there we go, that's the end of the first stage. It's probably difficult to keep up with that visually,
Can't win 'em all.
especially with my bitrate, but whatever. And I believe after you've done the first stage, you have the nighttime stage next, so get ready for some werehog.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
Don't worry about it.
Hi, MSP.
Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
Sonic? Whoa! Mr. Monster Guy is back!
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine. I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Sonic! Sonic, look!
What is it?
Oh, it's hopeless! The whole planet is split apart! We're doomed!
I can't unhear that Yuki voice, god damn
Hey,
it.
mister! Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this?
Stretch Armstrong powers activate.
Sonic, your arm just stretched.
Weird. But it could be useful.
You guys over in the States have Stretch Armstrong, don't you? That weird toy with like the stretchy arms and legs. Anyways, yeah, now we can play the hair hog. We can play the werehog for a bit. Grogiros. You look, well, you look pleasant. You present quite a frightening visage. Not that it matters, with the world in a mess, the planet is splitting, what really matters? Oh, who cares? Are you alright? It's not a matter of me being alright or not. Even that does not hold any importance anymore. Oh my. Are you the gentleman I met earlier today? I knew it, yes I remember your little friend. Good evening to you both, how are you doing? Which reminds me, I saw a two-tailed fox fly past heading toward the entrance stage. He wouldn't be a friend of yours, would he? He was in a terrible hurry. Oh yeah, you can hold the trigger to run faster. It's good to know. Hey Pilgrim, how are things going? You look shorter and stouter than before. Did you eat something funny? Did you see a two-tailed fox? He was right here just a minute ago. He had such big bushy tails swinging all around, you can't miss him. Yep, first stage of nighttime Sonic. So far I haven't noticed any major performance issues with the Xbox One backwards compatibility version of this game. So that's good.
Hey! Settle down, guys! Come on! Help!
But yeah, this was not the first Sonic game to have the 4 kids voice acting. I think that honour goes to Shadow the Hedgehog. Which, what a game to transition your voice acting. Your friend went off in that way, Sonic. Quick, let's go after him! So yeah, this game has kind of a God of War thing going on where I think God of War was big at the time because everybody was trying to be the next God of War. Where they were just like making hack and slash brawlers. So this game was like trying to copy that sort of formula. See that bright hazy stuff that comes out of the enemies you beat? I call it Dark Gaia Force. Gathering it fills up your unleash gauge. Once it's filled, you can press the RB button to go crazy. Powered up. Okay. So I think it's time to address the big elephant in the room, or more specifically the big werehog in the room. This is the aspect of the game that is largely divisive among people, more so than the daytime stages. Like, everybody loves the daytime stuff, but not the nighttime stuff, and I totally get that. But here's how I look at it. I feel that this stuff paces the game nicely, to a degree. Like, it's not perfect, like, it can go on for a little bit long, especially toward the end of the game. But I don't find this particular portion of the game offensive or anything. I think it's kind of worth going through these just to enjoy the rest of the daytime stages, to be honest. Plus, there is a little bit of variety here and there. Like, you get more combos, you get more power-ups. You level yourself up so you earn more moves to work with. And it's a nice change of pace to actively go out of your way to explore, to pick up these medals. Because, trust me, you're going to need every single medal you can pick up, because you really need them for the endgame. Like, very near the end of the game, it will ask you to have lots and lots of Moon and Sun medals for the final couple stages, which I'm not really a big fan of that, where it's like, it just gates you from like advancing till you replay older levels to get them, if you didn't look for them the first time. But other than that, it's a nice incentive to be like, let's just look around for shit while we're playing this. Are you going to play Shadow the Hedgehog again? Probably not. I defend this game to the death, but even I don't like Shadow the Hedgehog that much. But yeah, this game, this whole aspect of the game, I understand if people don't like this, and I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, if that's how you feel about it, then more power to you. I totally get that. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, personally, but I will say one thing. The werehog stages in the 360 game are better than the Wii versions. Like, the Wii versions became quite monotonous toward the end. For some reason, in the Wii version, they split them up into smaller stages, and it starts with like 3 smaller stages, and then eventually they become like 4 small stages. And then by the time you get to the final level of the game, it's like 5, and it becomes really fucking... It starts to drag on and you can feel it. This one, it's just like one big level without any intermissions. I'm supposed to get a switch. Yeah. But I had to like pull the door up, because I think you can do that for some of them. I will say the combat kinda sucks early on because I don't have the really good combos, I have to like work for them. So once I finish this level, I'm probably going to assign all my experience toward just getting new moves. There is genuinely a couple of good combos you can get, like there's one for crowd control, there's like one for doing a high amount of damage to a small concentrated area. So it's got a decent variety of moves you can use for different situations. There's one where you can like stretch your arms out and make your hands gigantic, and you can like slap something with both hands. Like you basically squash something with your hands, and I think that does a lot of damage. It's quite good for like enemies that are flying above you, because they're kind of hard to hit otherwise. Oh yeah, it's B button that does that. I'm gonna have to get used to controls again, because I keep thinking it's a different button for different things. See, I think with modern games like Sonic Generations, like the more recent ones, Generations and Forces, they've changed some of the buttons, like... I think, and maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought in Forces you press A to like do your homing attack. I keep forgetting what that's called. In this game it's the X button, it's not your A button. Oh, wrong button. Right, okay. Just trying to remember how to like dismount from it properly is jump. Of course it is. I think. Yeah, it's jump without holding the control stick, that's why I couldn't actually get off it. I instinctively held the analog stick toward the direction I wanted to jump off, but you actually have to let go of the stick and then press A. So how's everyone doing tonight? Press the B button. Yeah, these are the doors I'm thinking of, where you like pull them open. I'm also missing my dash attacks, which are like attacks that you initiate while dashing, which are also good for crowd control. Eventually I'll get them once I level up my skills. Oh yeah, there's a blocking mechanic in this game, but to be honest I don't use it. I never really felt the need to use the block in this game. I do believe there's a medal behind that door there. Let's check it. Yep, Sun Medal. I've probably missed like at least 1 or 2 medals, but as long as I get most of them, because they do add up toward the end of the game. Also, I hate the sound these creatures make when you kill them. They sound like dying cats. Like, listen. Gonna pick up all the experience real quick before it goes away. There we go. Been playing a bit more Chocobo's Dungeon. That's cool. I'm going to be resuming that next week, I think. After finally beating that Water Leviathan thing, I took a short break from it. I'm going to be coming back to that. Probably like Monday or Tuesday or something. Maybe even tomorrow, depending on my mood, but probably wait till like when the weekdays come back. But yeah, the combat can be a little bit repetitive. Like, that much I do agree on, but it doesn't bother me too much, really, to be honest. It's not exactly the best way to pad out your game, but it does give you something to do. It does get... Oh. Well, that was dumb. And I've got to fight all these guys again, god damn it. I mean, I don't think I need to fight them, but I'm doing it for the experience. It'll be worth it. I'll get better moves by doing this. I'm not sure if the performances have improved any over the original Xbox 360 version. Like, the game runs at 30 FPS, but there is like some... like stuttering here and there, but it's not as bad as it could be, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how they emulate Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. The water leviathan is your next target. Oh, you'll have fun with that one then. Oh, I don't need to pick that up again. That's good to know. The combat, as well as the enemy variety, does get better. Like, you'll start to fight more tougher and tougher enemies instead of just like these tiny enemies that just like go down in one hit. Of course, this is just the start of the game, so it will take time before we start seeing that. Oh yeah, I got an email from PlayAsia, the site where I ordered my copy of Final Fantasy X Next 2. They said it shipped, so that means that it's going to be on its way, but I don't think it'll be here for a couple of weeks because they've got multiple shipping options, and let's just say that the ones that get sent in 2 to 3 days kind of feel like they burn a hole in your wallet just looking at the prices. So I went for the cheapest shipping option, which takes about 2 weeks. So probably toward the end of April I'll get that. So if you're wondering how to restore your health bar, you pick up rings. 10 rings give you more health. There's a sun medal right there. Oh yeah, this game does introduce Orbot, doesn't it? Who would go on to be one of the sidekick robots to Eggman. Cubot wasn't introduced until Sonic Colors. Orbot and Cubot is to Sonic like the games, where Grounder and Scratch are to the old Sonic cartoon. They're just like the lackeys that are like there for comic relief, but they're kind of fun characters. Yeah, get wrecked. I'm gonna go pick up all that experience that's just lying around before it despawns. Or did I pick it up? I think I did. This game has some light puzzle elements thrown in it as well for these segments. Like here I need to find these stones or gems or whatever. They look like Chaos Emeralds, but they're not. Bootleg Chaos Emeralds maybe, and put them on those pedestals to open the door. I have to run and jump. Oh, hang on a second. I've got an idea. Oh, there we go. Controller stopped responding there for a second, that's weird. I think I can do it like this. I think I can stand on that. There we go. Either that, or I think you need like a combo that lets you do an uppercut so that you can reach it, but this works too. one of the highlights of this game in particular is the soundtrack. I love pretty much every song in this game. Every, like, country that you visit in this game has a light theme and a dark theme. Daytime and a nighttime, I mean. But yeah. I'm gonna break those open. I think I've got a full unleash meter now, so I can unleash that whenever. Just makes you go faster and do harder hits. I'll wait until I see a big bunch of enemies before I go and use that. So I can like mow through them much quicker. Finding a good bunch of medals. I think this is just a pure collectible, I don't think it has any purpose other than for bonus material. I believe the books are like just art gallery stuff and the discs, are, like the vinyl records, are just like for music. So I don't actually need to collect them, but I'll pick them up if I can. Let's go finally put this in the pedestal. I mean, I could have done that really quickly, but I wanted to make sure I collected the medals and whatnot around here. Oh, that was weird. Got any Easter chocolate yet? Not yet. Is it Easter tomorrow? I didn't even realise. Nope, nothing up there. Just making sure I didn't miss any medals. There might be like hiding in the corner there. Not really a fan of this mechanic. Oh. There's a sun medal, let's go grab that. Pokemon Sun and Moon. I love how stretchy his arms are when he like tries to go along the ledge. Nice. Got the 1-up as well. Not that I really need that, I've already got like 9 lives. I think we're coming up to a big group of enemies shortly, so I'll probably use the Unleash meter then. Also, here's a mechanic. can do QTEs to insta-kill them, but if you fuck up, their health is completely regained and you get hit. So it's usually not worth doing that, especially on bigger enemies, but it's a thing you can do if you want to like speed things up and you think you can do the QTE. So yeah, here's one of the first big enemies. It's not a boss, it's just like one of those big tank kind of enemies where it takes several hits. In fact, you know what? Yeah, now's a good time to use the Unleash Meter. More so to thin out the numbers. Yeah, they haven't fixed the performance of in this version of the game. I mean, maybe they've like improved it a little bit, but it's still... You can see how the frame rate was a bit jank there with all the guys on screen at once. Shit. Well, they don't completely regain health, but they do regain a good chunk of it, so yeah, sometimes it's not worth even doing that. Especially if you're like me and suck at QTEs. Good thing there's a bunch of rings around the edges. Oh, there's a vinyl. I wonder if there's a... Nah. There's no medals around the edges of this arena. At least not that I can see anyway. Oh, there's Tails. I didn't even notice him before. I played this game several times in the past and I didn't even notice that. Why did I press the wrong button? I'm pressing B and not A. There we go. Give me all the experience. There we go. It's not too bad considering I spent 20 minutes on that level. I could have beat it in like 10 minutes. Why does Werehog Sonic remind me of My Pet Monster? If you've watched Nostalgia Critic, you'll probably know My Pet Monster. I don't remember that. What is that exactly? I almost got all the medals actually. I just missed one moon medal, but other than that, I got everything. Donkey kick combo. Egg scrambler. Flying double punch crush, that's a lot of words. Aerial claw slash and spin. This one I need 2. Double axle combo. Now let's increase strength. And there we go. Life leveled up. And then the rest will go to that. I think you can also use... Yeah, you can use some of that experience for daytime Sonic, but I don't really need to do that, to be honest.
Hey, Tails.
Sonic?
What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you? That's a new look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate?
Thanks.
Want some chocolate?
That's some story.
He says that.
I'll
He says
bet
that quite a
means
few
that
times
you
throughout the
turning
game.
into that and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this, and fast!
About that, I think I know someone who might know something about what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Professor Pickle over at Spagonia University. I came to this city to gather some data. If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all this.
Spagonia? That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going!
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
Right, so you've only played the Wii version of this game, Moo, is that right? If that's the case, then here's the first major difference other than the gameplay differences between the two. For some reason, this section was not in the Wii version. Well, Sonic? I didn't read that. Not too shabby! The professor's just a hop, skip, and a... What's that approaching?
Here comes the parade!
I've got this one, Sonic. Tornado, battle mode engaged.
So I think this part is just... I would like to think this part is kind of fan service for people who've played Sonic Adventure, because that's like a nice little reference to the tornado transformation. To defeat Eggman's robots, press the buttons A, B, X, and Y that appear on the screen to attack. If you fire too much, alternate between LB and RB to rebuild your power. The tornado can't be fixed up while operating, so please be very careful. Shooting down those golden helicopter robots will net you some bonuses. Destroying the Blue Jets robots seem to give you more energy. Alright. So, unfortunately, you can't really move the tornado around, nor can you, like, aim at people, you just press the buttons that show up. I mean, it's something, at least they put something in here to, like, lengthen the game a little bit, but it's not... Oh, wrong button. I forgot what my Xbox buttons were, because I've not played that many Xbox games lately. Y, X, B, there we go. There is like a boss as well, but it's the same idea, it's just like press the buttons that you get prompted. B, X, B, there we go. X. Oh shit, took me too long to mentally process that one. Makes me wonder why this wasn't in the Wii version. I guess they didn't have enough time to implement it. I mean, again, it's not like it adds that much to the game, but it would have been nice to have it there as well. The Wii version has some omissions, let's just say. Like, there's one big part of the game later on that they completely cut out that I'm going to get to eventually, which is kind of a shame because it's like one of the best parts of the game.
What is that thing?
Well, Sonic, prepare to be sunk.
It is not yet complete. Handle it gently.
Silence.
Looks like we've got to beat that thing to get by.
Tried to adjust the volume there, didn't really work too well for in-game. So yeah, when prompted, just mash the A button to do a lot of damage to the open hatch, and that's pretty much how you fight the boss. And until then, you just defend yourself against these smaller ones. Oh. If you make a mistake, you can't fire for like a couple seconds, so it just leaves you open. Get used to hearing that a couple times during this fight. Oof. Oh look, 69 shield. Could have sworn I pressed A there, but well, okay. Oh, too much. Too much to visually take in. There we go.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster! Retreat!
Didn't exactly do that great there. Part of the reason for that, like, this is my excuse, I've not played that many Xbox 360 or Xbox One games lately, so I've forgotten, sometimes I forget where ABXY is, because it's not the same as the Switch Pro controller. I used to have the opposite problem where I played the Switch for the first time and I forgot where ABXY on that was, because A and B are swapped and so are X and Y, so X is Y, Y is X, A is B, B is A, between the two controllers. So sometimes I just have a brain fart and try to remember, wait, is X this button or is it that button? Without looking down. This is Spagonia, Sonic. Now let's go look for the professor. Let's see the school he teaches around here somewhere. Let's talk to some NPCs real quick. Again, I love the Pixar-ish look of the character designs. I wish they would go back to this. I feel this kind of fits the Sonic aesthetic better, to be honest. It's more cartoony, in a good way. This is my first time back in home in a while, but the place is in an uproar. You say you're looking for Spagonia University? The university is straight up at this road. You'll see it. Lots of activity and students milling about. Or milling about. Yo, I ain't seen you before. Yo, don't give it up, Luffy. You're supposed to come by and pay respects to Maro, you know. Who's Maro? Or Moro? 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 Okay then, whatever. You came from Apitos. How did you get here when the planet is in such a mess? Do you have something? Did you have your own airplane or something? Hi Chod, welcome to the stream. I love what you've done with your hair. That windswept look suits you. Whoever did your do must be a real pro. Oh yeah, that Sonic movie comes out this year, doesn't it? That's going to be weird. Have they shown a proper trailer for that movie yet, or are we still waiting for the first, like, real trailer of it? Because I think... And I don't blame them, I think they're, like, holding off, like, they're not showing the trailer yet, because they know people are going to, like, backlash. Because all the promotional material outside of a potential trailer just looks like hot garbage. Not to mention the leaked images of what Sonic actually looks like in that movie. Oh yeah, you can crawl for some reason in this. I don't understand why. Yeah, gotta crawl fast! Hey mister, come crawl with me! Yeah, we're gonna crawl all the way down to the street! Yeah! Otto, head of the dormitory. Hello there! Where's the professor? Oh, the pickle! The pickle! You see the fountain? He's up at the university just past that. I haven't seen him around lately, come to think of it. This building is a university dormitory. But you can't go in, this is a women's dorm. The university is straight ahead, go look for the fountain. But yeah, I do love the cartoony look of the NPCs, they look great, they still kinda hold up. I know I've probably said Pixar already, but they do look very Pixar-esque. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna go up there in just a second, just get some more flavor text, because why not? Hey, where did you come from? Do you know what's up with the planets? I'm kinda out the loop, so you might... If you find anything, let me know. Yeah, the fountain is here. Before we go inside, I think there's like a couple loose medals lying around. Let me go grab them real quick. They have to be... I think they're like up this avenue. Oh wait, can't go up there. I think there's like a small alleyway where a couple of medals are hiding. Unless all the alleyways are closed right now because we're just doing the story thing. Yeah, they're closed, right, okay then. Also, I can't do my boost thing in this area. I just have to like walk. Yeah, let's roll the barrel while crawling. Yeah. Gotta roll fast. You want this barrel, mister? Too bad, I'm taking it anyway. Gonna take it all the way up to the university. Oh, okay then. Yeah, disappearing at the speed of sound. Right, let's go into the university now. Talk to Professor Pickle, and yes, that's his real name.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
What a horrible thing to do. We've got to go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's got to be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
I can't believe Chip was temporarily dead. For just like 2 seconds. Want some chocolate?
Sonic!
Come on, Sonic, let's go ask around about the professor. It's a big town, I'm sure somebody knows something. I'll meet you by the town exit, okay? Also, that part where that guy was like, and a whole pack of robots! I think that's kind of a meme, because I've seen that clip, like, used before. Kidnapped? You mean old Professor Pickle? For real? I haven't seen the guy in weeks. I don't even show up for class. But for some reason I can't talk to that NPC. The professor's been kidnapped? No way! Woohoo! That means no more tests! Oh, right. This is a time for careful reflection and serious action. just gonna crawl around. I don't know why this is even here. Like, what's the purpose of crawling around a hub area? Oh, there's a railing. I think I can use that railing right now, maybe. Oh, for some reason there's like an invisible barrier there. I guess the game doesn't want me to use it yet, even though I've like used grinding rails on like the first level of the game. Yeah, it doesn't actually let me go on it. That's lame. I guess it doesn't allow me because story reasons. Wow, you're in a hurry, aren't you? What's going on? I know I'm supposed to look for the professor, but I'm kinda curious as to what this is going to do. What's new with you? The professor's class has been cancelled, so my studies are stalled. Okay. Professor trouble. Oh yeah, what kind of trouble? Oh, really? That didn't really go anywhere. Gotta talk to the NPCs till I get the right information. Wait, wasn't that guy that was just inside the building? Either that or it's his twin, because he looks exactly the same. The professor's been kidnapped? Wait, you can't fool me! You shouldn't go around pulling people's legs, that's just not funny! The professor's been kidnapped? Well, those rumors were true. I know someone who said they saw him in Missouri. You learn something's fishy in Missouri. Okay, so I think that's our lead then. Can't run faster than this, I'm just gonna have to like jog at a brisk pace. Jogging around at the speed of sound. Right, there's Tails. Did you find anything out about the professor? Somebody said to look in Missouri. Alright, let's head out. I just finished tuning up the tornado there. Next stop, Missouri. Up and away. And for some reason it's nighttime here. You're not from around here, are you? Is this your first time in Missouri? What brings you here? Are you on vacation? Or are you a salesman? What do you want? Do you know what time it is? You're looking for a professor. What's that? I'm sure it's quite delicious, whatever it is. Anyhow, there is no professor here. Go look someplace else. Rude. There must be a couple moon medals lying around here. Let me just check real quick before I investigate further. Pretty sure there's like at least one medal hiding around the edge of the map. Oh, there it is. Okay, so sun medals, not moon medals. Moon medals you get during daytime. There's another one. I think that's all I can get here for now. I haven't seen you guys around here before. Where did you come from? What? Spagonia? I'm so jealous. I've always wanted to go just once in my life. You must have come from somewhere really far away. Do you know about that building? The strange building that showed up on the other side of the village. I've got good eyesight, so I can see it just fine. I don't like the looks of it though, it makes me very uncomfortable. Strange building. Sorry, I'm closed for the night, for real. There's a strange new building on the outskirts of the village, for real. This is way too creepy, I can't run the shop now, for real. He sure likes to say that, doesn't he? For real. Oh my. Don't you ever cut your fingernails? What, you turn into a beast when nighttime comes around? What kind of a joke is that? I love how she was more unnerved by the size of my fingernails rather than the fact that I'm just a fucking big, fluffy, arm-stretchy monster. Right, maybe this guy can help me out? Yahoo! Oh, I didn't weird you out, did I? What are you doing? Can you not see? The good spirits are speaking, chattering on and on and on and on. I'm not sure why, but I've been feeling really excitable at night. Okay. Might have to go get something so that I can talk to him later on. But I can't do that now. So I think we're about to do another werehog level since it's nighttime. Yeah, there is. All these camera angles though. Trying to push that, it's not working. Also, if the camera just randomly turns around really quickly, that's not me that's doing that, that's the game doing that. It's kind of weird. Oh, so I can do this. Like, I can't completely turn the camera around, but I can kind of look around the edges. Before we go in there, I'm just going to look for some medals. They should be sitting around this area. Okay, that's a good combo. Yeah, I've got a couple new moves now that I can work with. That's also a good one. I think that's the donkey kick, or whatever it was called. There's a vinyl. You still alive? Yeah, I don't see any medals, I think. Wait. Oh no, I thought that was a moon medal there for a second, but there is a sun medal. Don't think I can reach that yet? Nah, I have to come back for it. Right, let's go into the level then. Unless I think I can jump up there and grab it. Again, they really do matter. They help for progression. Otherwise I wouldn't bother collecting them. I wish I could turn the camera in such a way that I can actually see... Oh, I can't actually jump over here, it's just like a big wall. Okay then, never mind. I think I need to get some more skills so I can reach some of these moon and sun medals. Oops. At least he dropped his shields. Just looking for medals real quick. Oh, there's a medal. I love the music for like the fights. Of course, it can get a bit repetitive when it like turns on and off every couple minutes, but it still sounds great. But they go for like a big band sort of thing with the music. Right, let's actually open the door now. Again, they've got very simplistic puzzles in this game. Nothing that'll hurt your brain. I'm not sure what that's for. There's a medal. Why can't I grab onto that ledge? That's weird. I guess I need to use this platform instead. Can't grab that. Oh, right, okay, I see. I see what's going on. It's a good thing I can run while pushing this, that speeds things up a little bit. Not sure if I can actually get this onto the other sides. No? Oh, there we go. Nope. Go up. I almost... I think I can still cheese that a little bit. Nope, that's not the direction I wanted to jump in. Then we push that over a little bit. There we go. Hey. I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Just push it down, I guess. What's over here? I'm just going to check real quick. Oh. It's for that. I think. Yeah. That took longer than I thought. I like how it was just like, oh, the puzzles are not that bad, and then I get stumped for like 5 minutes on that one thing. That could only happen to me. I like that one, the corkscrew attack. That one does a good bit of damage. What's that thing that Tails says in Sonic Heroes? Look at all those Eggman robots! I mean, at least it's better than while my head is spinning. At least the game teaches you can throw stuff, including enemies. Nice cheesy jump there. But this person that person doing that drum and cymbal solo there, going fucking mental with it. Yeah, I'm not going to bother doing the QTE, it's not really worth it. The only thing about the combat, other than it being relatively repetitive that I don't like, is the fact that you cannot walk onto an enemy. I mean, I guess I'm getting spoiled by games like Darksiders, but it would be nice to be able to like target a specific enemy, that you can focus on them, like if there's like a big enemy you want to work on, among the millions of smaller ones. There we go. Hidden gallery book, plus a sun medal. And some extra power-ups. I think I just refills my unleash meter because I'm glowing now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back around. See if I missed anything down here. No, didn't miss any medals down there though. So I was going to talk about something. Yeah, Respawn did they did a live stream earlier where they were revealing the trailer and like first details of this upcoming Star Wars game they're working on called Jedi Fallen Order. The trailer looks alright, but they didn't show any gameplay. Like the trailer was just like CGI, which that's just about like 90% of game trailers nowadays. It's just like, what's that? You want gameplay? Nah, we're just going to show you something that looks like a movie. Alright, I'm supposed to use that. I didn't realise at first why they kept respawning, because I need it. Oh shit. But yeah, they shown the trailer for it, they talked about it a little bit, they didn't show any gameplay. But they're like kind of boasting like, oh, this is going to be the big single-player Star Wars game, single-player adventure Star Wars game that everyone wants, no microtransactions and stuff. And I hope that it ends up being a good game, but I still have that, skepticism because, I mean, Respawn does good shit, but it's still under EA's umbrella. And you know EA, they like to fuck things up. I mean, look at Anthem. But hopefully it's a good game. I want it to be a good game. I want this new Star Wars thing to be good. But I don't think we're going to see any gameplay till E3, because they didn't show any gameplay today, sadly. Hi Zachary. I'm not sure why the music's playing again, there's no enemies here. Don't think. Unless they're behind that window. Does anyone know what those blue egg-like things are for? Because I don't think the game told me that. What is that? I think that's power up. dropping a bunch of frames on the stream, sorry about that. That should be just about right. Nope, just a little bit more. There we go. Nice. I mean, it wasn't for a medal, but whatever. At least I got it. I think I've collected most of the medals so far up to this point, so we're doing good. I think we're almost finished. I think this might be the last part of the level. There we go. Yeah, that's the goal there. I don't see any more medals around here. Unless... No? Okay then. I thought there might have been a medal just tucked away down behind that little gap, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Got my first S rank as well, that's cool. 8 out of 10, 2 out of 6. Not so many moon medals, but I almost got all the suns. The wear clip, I think that was the one I described earlier. I think that's a good move. I think this extends how long the unleash lasts for.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we could. Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor. We came here to rescue you.
Oh? Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departing.
Physics.
Ah, thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being fed nothing but those terrible sandwiches.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
My. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, you can tell he's a little bit obsessed with sandwiches. Especially cucumber sandwiches for some reason, despite his name being Professor Pickle. And we just walk out of there without any resistance.
These documents are known as the Gaia manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia manuscripts, this isn't the first time the planet has been broken apart into pieces. The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core, Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet and help it heal naturally.
I'm dropping a lot of frames on OBS right now. I may have to restart the stream. In fact, yeah, why don't we do that? Right, stream's going to go offline for just a moment. I'm going to restart it, see if that fixes this, because I'm like getting consistent red right now. So we'll be right back. Why does my internet hate me so much? Right, I think we're good now. I had to restart the tether to give it a kick and see if that would work. Give it the proverbial kick up the arse. Right, so it's now night times during this area, so I think there'll be some sun meadows lying around. So I'm gonna go look for them. Oh, hang on a minute. Chat is not showing up, let me fix that. Okay, there we go. I don't know if any messages got lost there, but no, I don't think it did. Just double checking. Right, I think we're fine. I can go down some of the alleyways now at least. Some customers told me about the professor recently, and I heard you've been rather involved yourself. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm so happy about that. Are you going to Missouri, Sonic? How far is Missouri? Would Mama lose weight if she walked there? Well, where are you going in such a rush? Oh, you're looking for a temple, are you? I've heard there's one in Missouri. Why don't you try going there? Whoa, what the heck are you? You surprised old Maru for a sec. Don't do it again. I don't take nothing from nobody. Not even that hairdresser Denise. So yeah, I can now go in these little areas. Don't see any meadows lying around though. Maybe there's one up here? Yep, there is. Have you seen my granddaughter? That kid should have been home a long time ago. I wonder where she is. Unfortunately, I can't grind the rails as the werehog. Can I go in there? No? Nope, can't go in there. Right, let's go back to Missouri then, because apparently I'm supposed to go in that direction. Hi Tank, McPhee. Welcome to the stream. I made you this world map. I thought it might come in handy. You can use the world map to travel to places you want to visit. When you decide where you want to go, use this screen. I'll give you a quick tutorial. Okay. Pick your destination. Let's go to Apatos for now. Use the left stick. Very easy to remember stuff. Next, try changing the time, move the sun and swap night and day. When the light hits the country, the sun icon appears by the flag. Okay. So I can switch between night and day now, so that's cool. Want to go to Missouri in the daytime. Okay then, so I think we're about to do the daytime Missouri stage, it seems like. Thank you very much for following me. Starting to drop frames again, unfortunately. My internet is not being most cooperative tonight, it seems like. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. I'm playing it on the Xbox One because backwards compatibility, which is kinda cool.
Who are you?
Fear not, my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All you need to do is tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
We're not telling you anything!
Yep, there's our bot.
You dare to defy me, do you? What? Sonic!
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive, you stubborn little hedgehog.
What are you doing out here?
I see no reason to tell you. In any case, I'm busy. Farewell!
What? Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
See a moon medal back there. Yoink. There's another one. Yoink. Right, let's go talk to the villagers. I can sense it. He is headed for the Gaia Temple. It is a holy place that we dare not approach. What could he possibly want there? I guess that's what that building that they mentioned was earlier. It was the temple. Say, did you see my grandpa? Isn't he great? Eggman tried to threaten him and he didn't even flinch. He's such a great man, but then, that's why he's the village elder, of course. I guess the rumors about Eggman were true. I mean, not that I know much about genius scientists, but I have never seen such a self-centered luckhead in my life. I love that expression she just did there. So this must be the village elder. So he's the one they call Eggman, quite the troublemaker, isn't he? Still nothing I couldn't handle. But that was the most frightened I've been in a long time. I think I'm actually still jittering. Right, so I guess we're going back to the stage selection then to get to the temple. We just look around for a couple medals before we actually go on. Should be at least one medal just lying around that I can pick up. There's one. That'll be a different level. There we go. Got a couple new medals. Let's go in the stage now. The act. I always call them stages for some reason. I don't know. Video game terminology is weird.
Here we go!
So yeah, it takes a little while to get to the daytime stages, but again, it's kind of worth it. Did I mention the soundtrack in this game is really good? Because it is. Oh, there goes a min medal. Can't go back for it. I love when Sonic goes woohoo. He just goes a really high pitched woo thing. I can't do it myself because I've got a really deep voice, but it's just funny listening to it. Woo! But he just said woo! Oh. Didn't see that moon in time to react. Feeling good! This part of the level's cool. I don't know if you realise what's going on here with this particular part of the stage. We're actually going around in circles on a tree, but as you go around the tree, you're like scaling it. Like you're going upwards. Which is kind of cool. And I think there's like one part where it just loops around until you find the right way up. You notice how we're like curving around the tree as we're doing this? If I can grab that VHS, there we go. Oh god damn it. Maybe I can go back for that? Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab that. If possible. There we go. Again, they really are important that you collect as many of them as possible. Otherwise I wouldn't even bother. Right, okay. Let's see if I can actually do this part this time. Now I've got everything I need. Oh crap, wrong button. Oh, that's fine, we still good with it. Got my Y button placement mixed up because it's not the Switch Y button. Yeah, I got most of them in medals, that's good. You notice that when you're doing daytime stuff, the sun medals are less common. And when it's nighttime, the moon medals are less common. Does anyone know how to give bits on mobile? Because I can't figure it out. Yeah, like Deej said, I'm not really an affiliate. But I appreciate the sentiment. I do have a donation link on my YouTube channel, but I don't really flaunt it that much or like talk about it because it's just there for people that want to use that. You don't have to use it, of course, but it's up to you, really. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, which is why the Twitch side isn't affiliated, because you're contractually obligated to stream on Twitch only if you become an affiliate, which I'm not really a fan of.
How'd you get here so quickly?
I like to stream on both sides.
Your road ends here. Behold, my new power! Egg Beetle, go!
You know, Eggman's eventually going to run out of names of animals to name his egg robots after. Like, we've got Egg Cerberus, we've got Egg Viper, we've got Egg Dragoon, Egg Beetle. One of these days he's going to run out of naming things after animals and he's going to be like, oh crap, I can't actually name something after an animal anymore. I'm going to have to make new animals, invent new animals. Oh shit. So yeah, first real boss fight of the game, and I already died.
My Egg Beetle's claws will tear you to shreds! Are you fast enough to die?
Missed the moon medal.
Bombs away! How about this? Are you fashioned to dodge this? Bombs away!
Bombs away indeed.
Bombs away!
Missed a sun medal. I'm trying to pay attention to where the medals are so I can pick them up along the way. There we go. Damn it, just missed that. Oh, come on! I was standing next to it. It's annoying when you miss a medal and you have to like go all the way back around again to pick it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it this loop.
Are you fast enough to dodge this? Bombs away!
There we go. I think that's all. Yep, that's all the medals. Right, now let's finish this boss fight.
Are you fast enough to dodge this? Take this!
Okay, I call bullshit on that.
Bombs away!
One more hit. Yeah, I could have beaten that boss a lot faster, but I just wanted to make sure I had everything before I finished it. That's a weird trail effect. Shooting star combo. There we go.
Is that the Temple of Gaia?
Let's check it out. Whoa, awesome.
What is this place?
Hey, Sonic! There's something weird here, right in the middle. Hey, what's this hole?
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Whoa! Hey!
really weird that you use stock cartoon sound effects on Chip for some reason. Like, I know he's meant to be the comic relief, but you can do that without using those sound effects.
What's that?
Sometimes stock sound effects really take me out of the experience at times. I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels that way when you hear stuff like that.
Wahoo! The emeralds come back to life!
This was the Temple of Gaia! That's gotta be why Eggman was so keen on taking the place over!
Here we go again!
What do you mean, here we go again? That's... you've not seen that happen before? There we go, that's the first piece of the Earth. I don't even know how the planet's not destroyed at that point. I mean, in a sense it is, but it's still like actually there, like it's not like fallen into a million pieces, just like 7 big ones. You'd think some of the continents would have flown off into space at that point.
One of the broken pieces of the planet moved back into place.
All right. Nice job.
Take a look.
Yeah, take a look on my Wii U gamepad.
Sweet.
Wait, how did he get a camera all the way out there to see that?
All back together in no time, Sonic.
Planet-sized jigsaw puzzle? Sounds like a great excuse to see the world.
I just realised, how did he get that satellite feed of like the fucking planet being put back together? Did he put a camera way out there just to see that? That's weird.
Sonic!
Also, that's a really weird looking device he's holding. It looks like a Wii U gamepad, except not as bulky, but still huge. Sonic, let's go find the professor and tell him what happened. He'll be super happy to hear his plan to restore the planet worked. Oh, and the part that it came back includes Holosca. It may be worth a visit, you should check it out on the world map. One more thing I almost forgot. From now on you can change night and day when you're in the village. You can use the pause menu to advance time, give it a try. Looks like you kinda spaced out there, did you catch all that? I'm heading back to Tornado, gotta keep it up and running. I've got lots of missions, come on, which one will it be? Okay, so I've got a few side things you can do here. Finish in 4 minutes 30 seconds. Beat over 20 foes, grab 100 rings. Let's try this one.
Here we go!
I think the mission ends as soon as you get 20 enemies. I don't think I have to do the entire level, hopefully. I'm already just over halfway. Oh! Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, come on! I'm trying to home in on the things in front of me. Why the fuck's it doing that? That's annoying.
Here we go.
It's like you think the game would figure out alright, you're homing in on the big red rings right in front of you, the big red rings of death. Nah, we'll just make you home to the thing below you and make you fall into the pit. I'm sure that's exactly what you intended to do. Oh. Excuse me? Did my controller disconnect? No? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what just happened there, but it happened. Oh, so I have to do the entire level with this? Okay then. I thought the mission would have ended after I did that. Unless the level's like shorter than usual. Yeah, I think I have to do the entire level. Okay then. Yeah, there was that one mission where it was like a time trial where you have to beat it in like 4 minutes. And I thought to myself, I don't feel like doing a mission that involved beating the entire level. Let's do one where you have to beat 20 enemies. Not realising you have to beat 20 enemies and finish the level. So yeah, that's kinda sucks. So yeah, don't expect me to do too many of these missions if all of them are going to be like that, where it's like you have to do the entire thing with it. Because we just saw this level, we don't need to see it again. There are like other missions you can do which are like truncated versions of like the regular missions. But I think the guy at the hot dog stand is like the full level. Oh. Missed that jump. There we go. Took me longer than I wanted to there.
Yes.
At least I got experience. So yeah, there's like different missions you can do that are not the hot dog stand thing. You're bursting with pep. Eat this, come on now, it's custom... It's a custom link just for you. Oh, link as in link sausage, right, okay. I was like, what, custom URL? I got confused there by that wording. You got a scorcher dog. What about a chili dog? I think chili dog does exist in this game as like an item you can get. Which is funny, because it's kind of come full circle where until like this game, I don't think they ever canonically reference chili dogs in like a Sonic game. Like everybody always thought of chili dogs because of the cartoon from like the 90s. So I think there's like another level that I can do here, like a smaller mission, so let me look for that. I think it's up there. Alright, I need more sun medals to get that. And that's the boss door. And then that's the first level. Right, okay. Yeah, I can't do the other mission until I get more sun medals first. Right, so I think I'm gonna go back to Apatos just to see if there's any extra missions there we can complete. And then we'll go back to Professor Pickle at Spagonia. I think there's some side areas that have opened. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to walk back out. I was trying to go up the alleyway over to the left there. Or right. I just want to see if I can find a medal or two while I'm going to my destination. It's all about the medals, they really do matter. Nope, don't see any for daytime. There's probably like one hiding somewhere and I can't exactly see it, but I don't exactly know what it is. Did Sonic's face just poke through the... yeah. Ah, there we go. Hopefully I've got enough Sun or Moon medals to get another mission in here. Alright, I think I need the ground pound. I don't have that one yet. I can't go in there. Oh yeah, that was the Act 1. That pelican is just sitting there. Not even, like, trying to fly away. It just pointed to me where to go. Ah, shit, I don't have enough sun medals yet for that one. You need to find 3 more sun medals. 2 more now. Up! Up, camera! I get to keep that sun medal though, don't I? I'm assuming those are for the werehog because I can't seem to swing off them. Yeah. But let's switch to werehog then. How do I? Oh right, that's how you change time. You hit that. So yeah, 2 more sun medals so we can get access to a couple extra missions, and then I'll probably stop after that, because I'm going to be saving Holoska for the next stream of this. Being the next major area of the game. Love the music. Music's really good. I know I've said that like 5 times, but it really is that good. To me anyway, I think it's a pretty good soundtrack. I actually have some of the songs on my Stream Deck soundboard thing for like the pre-stream music. That's how much I love the OST. Yeah, no. That was stupid. I love his death scream though. I was trying to jump up on the ledge there so I could reach that platform. Oh, I can't grab the ledge of that. I think I need to go this way to get there. I think that platform that's like moving back and forth is like the way back from here. There's a moon medal. Ah! Oh, fuck. That was close. Yeah, I think I said it earlier, but I'm not the biggest fan of this mechanic in particular. Especially with awkward camera angles like that. Gonna fine-tune around this. If I recall, I believe there's a mission revolved entirely around just navigating really thin, tight rope platforming sections, which is going to be fun when we get to that. It's not like a mandatory mission, but it's like a side mission that you can do. We'll probably check that out just so we can get some more moon medals on the side. So let's see, we've got one of each. Should be one more sun medal in this area I can pick up. Maybe it's in here? Nope.
Hiya.
10 more? Okay, that'll take a while. I mean, you get them as you play through the game. I would like to get them earlier if possible. There's the other one. Let's look for that sun medal. Assuming the werehog can even get it right now, I might be lacking something to reach it. Also, I think falling in the water is instead of for the werehog, so I can't really do that. Can't touch the water. A maiden statue, a small statue with a solemn expression, found in Apatos. Oh, what a pretty find! What more could we ask for, huh? Not really sure what the purpose of that is, but we got it. I think it's just an optional collectible, it doesn't actually do anything. Maybe the other Sun Medal as well, we are playing as Sonic, so let's just switch back to Sonic. Hang on a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, it's still the same count, so I think the Sun Medal was on Sonic's side, so let's see if we can find that real quick. I don't think I can fall in the water as Sonic either, I think that, like, he dies as well. At least in this game. So I don't think they added... It's probably down there, but I can't get down there yet because I don't have the ground pound move. It's not until I get to a certain point in the game where I can get that. I think Holoscat is where I get it actually. Wait, was that it? No. Gotta check every nook and cranny, I guess. No, can't see it. It's probably down that ground pound spot, so we'll have to come back to that. Right, there's 2 Sun Medals here, so I can grab those and then we can open that one extra mission. I believe this area requires no additional abilities to, like, get to where you need to go to find these medals, so they're just, like, hiding somewhere. There's one. So yeah, once I get to 30 Sun Medals, I get to level 3, which opens up all the level 3 missions. That's basically how it works. It's going to be a while before I get level 3 Moon. Got to comb over the entire area. Pretty much, there it is. It's behind that table. Right, so now I can get access to that other mission for Sonic. The other missions for the Werehog will have to wait. There we go. Act 3. So again, these are purely optional, but they're there so that you can do some extra challenges as well as get some more medals. Well, that one didn't even say ready go, it just threw me straight in. There's a sun medal. There's a gallery book. Missed a moon medal. Oh! I don't think there's any checkpoints on this one. Nah, you go back to the start. I think I get to keep the medals that I picked up along the way though, so I don't have to pick those up again. Oh shit, oh shit. But to make sure I don't make any mistakes, basically. There we go. Yeah, that was alright. I got the sun medal at least, but I missed the moon medals. Typhoon combo. Okay then. Let's do that other mission at Missouri and I'm gonna stop after that. Also, I think the lightspeed dash is in this game, but I don't have access to it yet, so I can't go up there until I get it. Would you have to go back down? This way! Camera! Yeah, something tells me the game does not want me to go back down in that direction, because the camera says fuck you the second I try to do that. There we go. Let's go back to Missouri real quick. Like I said, I'm saving Holoska for next time, so you won't see that tonight. Missed 2 moon medals, I think those are for Werehog. There we go. Right, this will be the last mission I do for tonight. See what this one's like.
Here we go!
Oh. I thought the game would have like turned automatically like the boss fight that I just did.
Go!
Wait, isn't this just the boss arena, but now I have to like turn manually? Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Here we go!
Yeah! Not really a fan of this.
Here we go!
Yeah, you have to turn quite early so that you don't like fall off the other side. This is where I start to lose all my lives, isn't it?
Here we go!
That noise he makes when he turns. Oh, at least I got the sun medal. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I hit a checkpoint, but... Okay. What, do I need to do 2 laps of this? Oh no! Yeah, I don't like this one. This one sucks. I'm not sure if it's looping or if I'm like going down a different path. I honestly can't tell. No, I think it's the same thing. Ah! Fuck off! Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me I failed game. Yep, not doing that one again. That was shite. That was just straight up shite. So I just lost how many lives just there? Like 10? Right, I think I'm going to stop for now. And we will do Holoscan next time I come back to this. I still quite like this game. It's weird playing it on the Xbox One. I haven't played this game in so long. I played like the Wii version like a couple years ago to stream that one, but you can see this game is very different from the Wii version. Look at this guy with the Chow puppet. I can see they've got a bit of depth of field effect going on there. That's kind of cool. I guess I'll talk to him next time then, so I'll just end by crawling around, I guess, at the speed of sound, and we will do more we'll do Holoscan next time, and then hopefully get the ground pound to open up some places.